to the depths and you're wet, so you take explosive, get it up. No time to rest. Just do your best. What you hear is not a test. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you. We're only here to make you go. Y'all ready
Welcome to the Friday nights. I'm Jason Sandberg. Michael made it. Michael made it. Good to see you, Mike.
Good to see you.
For those who aren't like actually on the show, behind the scenes, before we went live, we were like, "Is Mike gonna make it, or what's going on?" But Michael, it's good to have you here.
If you had StreamYard, you would hear the beep. But
yeah, maybe someday I'll pay for StreamYards. maybe you, Craig, you may have to do a GoFundMe to get Jason
that
$40 a month.
That joke never gets old. I hope you don't mind, Jason. You ever say, hey, "Okay, Craig, it was funny. It was funny the first 100 times." But
I'm here to have my chops busted, sir. I'm here to have my chops busted. So there wasn't much of the LCS this week, but I did get around to reading issue 1 of The Man with No Strings. Loved issue 0. This was fantastic. I know he's launching. He launched number 2, and Mike, Craig, when is he on? Is he scheduled?
To him. He's gonna probably book us in August. But was I spot on that I could feel Pinocchio and Puppet Master in there?
Yeah, it's beautiful. And when we talk to Phil, I'm gonna have to ask him to never colorize this. It's beautiful as is.
You don't waste any space.
It's beautiful stuff. And then the other thing is back in the 80s when Dark Horse was publishing the Lone Wolf and Cub, the Frank Miller covers, my brother and I we read them, but it's been 30 some years. I'm picking these up. Yeah. These are just
copies of that. I got the original mangas over on my shelf. Issues 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
That's great series.
Those original mangas are cool, but it doesn't have this cool. It doesn't have this cool cover. It's not. I don't know what this fabric is, but it's
the skin of killed enemies. I imagine.
Most likely, yeah, most likely. But just fantastic, just beautiful.
Yeah,
so I'm that far through it, and I think this is in the original order, because I remember the first manga had the tale of when his son had to choose between the sword or the ball. I haven't gotten that far yet, so they must be doing this. Must be printing this in the actual publication order. And then I have in my hands right here the latest 4-color proof of Jupiter issue 2. So what I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to go in there and make margin notes to myself, little things to tweak. But we are getting close, very, very close, very, very close. So I am at 168 signups on the road to right now. Sharing the link out. And actually, Craig, would you bring up that page? Okay. Let's see. I was at 168 today. I've been at 168 for like a week. Let's see if I got to 169.
That'd be something. I'm amazed. Yeah. Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. I hit your YouTube by accident.
No problem.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right. little discombobulated, but it's not because of the substances, Jason. It's because I didn't sleep very much this week.
You know, that's respectable. That's respectable. And you know, Craig, while you're getting that ready, you really did. Let me see how to do this. You really did go after the Cool Ranch thing. So I'm at 168. I'm at 168, very close to 170. Who knows? Who knows when that's going to happen? But thank you to everybody who's already signed up. Thank you to everybody that's been sharing the link and signal boosting. The more people we've got when we launch, the steeper the better the liftoff, better the runway. So I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Craig, how was your week?
Yeah, you know what I like about that? I realized if I do this to your YouTube, I can pretend to be you again.
Oh man. Okay, don't get me in trouble.
My week was good. Other than like I said, I'm just I was doing a lot of running around, a lot of sleeping. I've been playing way too much Fortnite. I admit I may have a bit of a problem. First and foremost, I wanted to hold up this beautiful book here by Joe Sontag called Reaper Destroyer. And I'm not sure, was he on for Reaper Destroyer 2? Like, I don't know.
He was on for the Second Chance for 1. I don't think he came on for 2.
Okay, and I got the supplemental. Now, this people are probably jealous of. Have you had this supplemental? Have you read the supplemental, Nick?
I haven't. It looks so good.
You know what this is? This is Apophis. And if you read about Apophis in this, and you're like, man, Apophis sounds like a kick-ass like bad guy. I wish I could learn more about Apophis. He draws this this invokes darkness and crypt. If you're fans of Image, it's definitely very much he's got that Silvestri style.
And that's what I love about him.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I can't see what I'm holding up, but yeah, let me show you some interiors here. Just incredible. It feels like I'm holding up an 90s Image. And I'll show that because people like the beautiful women.
Nice.
Oh,
sorry.
Talk about the T and the A.
Yeah, but I want to look for some of these crazy fight scenes. He's got a lot of his pencils and stuff too, like even in the back. I gotta love it when if you're gonna put bonus pages in, just fill up the book, right? So there's stuff like that there. Okay, hold on, let me find some pages that are just absolute fire. There you go. There's one, but if you missed out on the supplemental, you like this thing's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So, anyways, that's the main book, and that's the Apophis supplemental here.
Definitely getting some strong Spawn vibe too, like early Spawn too.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Apophis.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to show some Joe Sontag, and you know what? I wonder why I brought up Joe Sontag. Do you think you know why I did that, Michael?
I have a theory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which one am I taking of these? You know, I got strawberry, and now you can tell me I'm a maiden in my own voyage. And mango. What's chat today?
Yes. The question is, Craig, do you have your margarita?
I most certainly. Poor Jason,
Yes.
You're like, I come on with these drunken, like you have no idea what I do on my evenings. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yes.
Oh. So and Michael, it's your turn. My bad. How was your week?
Is there a way that I can share like a picture in the private chat, or is it just text?
Yeah. So the difficult thing with images, a lot of time we'll send a PDF in advance. I can show you that. I can send you like I don't know if you have Microsoft, all of it. I'll send you like a PDF format. You can just load images into it and send it me in my email. And then I pull it up like it's a slide. So if you put it on Twitter, I can pull up your social media. That's the one way to do it.
Yeah, if you could pull up my social, I wanted to share art. It, as I often do different weeks, I share fan art that I do. But tonight I figured I would share this lovely lady's fan art that she made of me and our guest.
Yeah.
You'll have to scroll down because I had a fruitful day on X reposting Street Fighter stuff that got me like 60 followers, and it's
I saw that.
Nice.
If you want growth, post Chun-Li and Cammy in bikinis, and that seems to bring out the fun.
I think you may have found the cheat code there, sir.
Yep.
I think so.
That's great,
Okay,
by the way.
so,
I always
yeah,
share
if you
these.
just-
Hold on.
Press with Screecher Volume 1! So grab your Cool Ranch Doritos and come party with the Knights!
Yes. You know how to party here.
Woo! It's Friday! And you know what that means. It's time for the
There you go. That's fucking wild, man. I love it.
Citizen
I
Ronan
love it,
said
Michael.
shameful.
Oh man, that's sweet. Look at that.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Nice.
because she was announced for Street Fighter 6, so I figured let me capitalize on that as well.
Beautiful.
That's what I mean. There was a bunch of posts today.
Yeah,
but-
I'm a married man, Michael. I'm not going to say anything.
yeah, that was the one that
Beautiful.
did it.
Mm-hmm.
It-
Very nice.
I think it's up
You're
to like 6,000. This
you're
isn't my art,
wild
to be
artist.
clear.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
I did credit them. But
Still,
yeah,
that's
blew
very
up.
good. I'd rather look at that. That's cool.
Thanks, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with
Yeah.
this. What do people what do I do?
What's
Too
that?
good, Michael. People need to subscribe to you on Twitter. Hold on. If you are not following Michael, I don't know what to tell you. How do I copy his links? Help guide my. There you go. I got it. I'll figure it out.
He can put
Wait
his
till
hand
wait
in.
till the hallucinogenics kick in.
Oh no.
I believe that would go through. My computer's really slow.
So is mine.
Yeah, it's really weird. Hold on, Jason. No, thank you, Jason. Thank you for sharing that link.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay. Was that what you wanted to share, Michael?
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
You know,
no.
if you
Okay.
could just quickly scroll down a little further, you'll see two gentlemen in specific poses.
Okay. Hold on. Because we'll be on your page all night this month. Okay, so
It
down
should
here.
become
Okay,
a,
not this.
that
Not
one.
this. We don't want to
No,
stop
no.
on that one at all. No.
It's another
You should.
Street Fighter babe in a bikini. Figured I'd capitalize.
No, man, that's good.
I might have a problem.
Okay. Right,
Not
keep
that one.
going.
See, there's more boobs here.
Who's
There's
that
you.
Boobs are good.
More Street
guy?
Fighter. More you.
So much trolling goes along. Ray Haylock, by the way, did you know that he has, he helped with FMC? Anyway, moving on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, this one right here. This was made by Amoeba Artstorm. I see her in the Salty and Savage chat. I did not request this. I did not commission this. She did this all on her own. It is Vaughn and me. And for
Okay.
some reason, I'm lifting up my shirt. And
This
I've
is-
been waiting
yeah.
to share this.
This could have happened tonight.
It could have
That's too bad.
happened. I've been waiting weeks, months. I don't know how long it's been to share, to make Vaughn uncomfortable. I have not had that
Right.
opportunity. So
Well,
I
I'm too
trolled
busy
him.
playing cowboy in the desert right now.
Is this maybe why Vaughn didn't show up, Michael?
Word got around.
Oh, did we
she's a
lose?
good
Oh, no, our
artist.
chat's growing. I should have lifted that up. We got 34 in the chat. I might have
Nice.
made a mistake taking
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I just want to say that Citizen Rona says that's not gay at all.
I don't know. Sounds
Yeah.
kind of gay to me.
It definitely
Right.
looks gay.
Do you? Hey, Nick. Yeah, welcome to the show. I don't know. Did you have any books? I know. Sorry, you first. time
I
on the
do.
show. Okay.
So I was feeling kind of bored earlier this week, so I grabbed this off my shelf. It is a.
Nice.
If you guys have read Nintendo Power in the '90s when they did the
Oh,
comics,
Hell yeah.
they posted.
So-
they did like the entirety of A Link to the Past. And
Fun fact with my Nintendo addiction, Zelda was the first game I played where you could save your progress and you didn't have to leave the system going.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I remember reading this as a kid. Yeah, and it was really cool because it's done by Shotaro Ishimori, which is the guy who created Kamen Rider. So I thought that was really cool.
Hold on. Can you do us all a big favor and rectify this immediately and unblock Sean on your Twitter?
I will probably do no such thing because
really. Really?
Well, if you're gonna call me out like that, and whatever, I don't respond
Really?
to this kind of thing. So
is there? Sorry, I didn't know you guys are arguing.
to return, I don't even know who they are. So
sometimes people do blockchain by accident, but okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Sean Salter is a beautiful human being.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it is what it is. But hey, I always ask people, I just keep my chat respectful. Anyway. All right, sorry to interrupt you there. Sorry, I just thought that I wanted to.
No. It's okay. You're just doing your thing. I get it. It's fine. But yeah, it's just I love it. It's really beautiful and
very cool.
Yeah, and taking through the entire game, and just it's a great thing to have, honestly. Plus, this is one of my favorite Zelda games, so it's a great thing. Yeah,
nice.
Great. Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to go through the chat and see everyone who's joining us?
Let's see who's here tonight.
Okay, so all right. So first and foremost, as always, Vulcan. And Vulcan, I don't know what Vulcan thinks of that back room. I hope he seeing inside my inner workings in my mind.
We'll know if one day we come in and it says Vulcan has left this
That's
chat.
true. That's true. But Vulcan's even helping out. He's letting us know that we're starting off at
16 actually. 16.
We're going to count 15, Nick. That way we get credit 15. For the one. But and Nick, we will look at the campaign in a minute too.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, and then there you go. Absolutely, let the weekend begin. And then sorry, I can't believe I almost skipped that one. Hold on, I gotta rectify this immediately. Okay. Radio stations now joins us as hello to myself, yourself, Jason, Michael, and guest, and the chat. Thank you so
radio
much.
Stations now is your sister. That's Radio Stories now.
I apologize.
I like radio stations now too, though.
Yeah.
Radio Stories now.
Vulcan.
Citizen Ronan says, "Sup, everyone." Again,
it's okay to have bad taste in chips, Ronan. It's okay.
Cool Ranch is a
really
delicious flavor, and I will not tolerate slander.
That's right.
Very good.
Here's Nick's handle as well. Subscribe. Thank God it's Friday. Indeed, yes.
Sean Salter called me a dirty hooker face, but he loves me, and I love him too.
Ask him what he thinks of Canada. Hold on. If you think Nick, he's mean to you. I live in the 14th colony. In any case, Belmont's joining us. Belmont's here. Hail, Justin.
Belmont's awesome. Yep,
Kudos.
Belmont's awesome.
I'm
Kudos
looking
to Bel.
forward. Look, I've got this pencil back here. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
I feel like brick.
Kudos to Belmont. He had the best ad meme of the week with the Indiana Jones separating the golden idol with the pencil.
Nice.
I wish I had somewhere to put that. This is join us in chat. Just scrolling. I don't want to be on the chat all night long. So thank you everyone for joining us. By the way, 36 joining us. Michael here. Michael's in the chat as well. If you haven't subscribed already, he's feeling salty.
Michael, we were on pins and needles. We're glad you showed up.
Salty.
The usual tech issues and stuff.
Salty.
Salty. Maybe we can make amends. Maybe we can work on something tonight.
So maybe Craig, maybe we should have. I don't know I don't know if it'll be a 153rd episode, but I think the week of July 4th we ought to have Sean on, even if he doesn't have a book to promote. I think it's fitting to have Sean on the week of July 4th.
So
let's figure that. Let's make that happen. Maybe Sean, if you're out there. What is 4th of July a Friday this year?
I think it's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Okay.
Well, July's already booked. It's August. It's open. Well, yeah. Wait, there's one July open now because Nick jumped up a spot, so Nick's previous spot's open. Yeah, we'll discuss it off.
Well, maybe we do some magic shuffling. Craig, let's try to make this happen.
Okay, sounds like a
I actually think I actually think July 3rd was my spot. Actually,
That's right. There you go. July
It all
3rd.
worked out.
Look at that.
It all worked out.
Yeah, that exact day was my spot. So, Sean, please take it. Please take it. It's open.
There you go. There you go.
What better way? What better way to celebrate
Mm-hmm.
the eve of the 250th anniversary of this great nation's founding than to have the Benjamin Franklin guy on the show?
Telling the British to fuck off, right?
Boss gone 7 years ago.
Sheldon, good to see you.
Yes. So Sheldon. Yeah.
And
You've crossed the line. You've gone too far. After I've threatened you, I'm threatening to call the police.
Hey, can I take a peek? Actually,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's probably not a good.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
If you need to disappear, you can
Yeah,
do
just
that.
turn your camera off.
No. I was making a joke on the bricks and minifix thing. Sorry.
Oh, you lost me.
And I think Crenshaw's here. Then I think we're caught up on the chat.
Oh, Crenshaw, cool.
Canada's America's. Boop, boop, doo. What kind of hat is it? Is it a toque? Is it a cowboy hat?
It's a fur cap.
Okay.
Canada is
I
perpetually
got one.
America's little brother, angry little brother.
I got a hat made out of pure ferret, or lynx, ferret or lynx.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, wonderful hat.
Like Richard Gere ferret?
Yes, Crenshaw saying, Mike, what's up, bro?
Crenshaw.
Beautiful. All right, did I do a good job? I get through that?
Yeah, Citizen Rodin saying something right below, right. It's like the second chat up. So he's got something that he's something polysyllabic. What's he saying here?
I'd like to point out Rennie's streaming.
Oh, okay. All right. Good to know.
I'll
Craig,
catch you guys later.
Craig, how many people are watching?
I don't know. There are 36 watching our ridiculous Friday antics once again.
That's
So thank you
respectable.
for 36 for joining. Well, then nobody. That's okay. I'll pick my own. Okay.
So Nick, on this show, we believe in something called stolen valor. And what I mean by that is that if anybody backs your campaign during the contiguous streaming of the show, we take credit for it. So we do a thing called baseline. So Craig's going to bring out the campaign. Now, Vulcan earlier already baselined it at 15. So we're just going to show the people who are watching just a quick overview of the campaign. And Nick, could you give people just a 30-second elevator pitch, knowing that later on we'll go back to the campaign in earnest, but kind of give people a 30-second elevator pitch so they can kind of chew on that while we cover the other news topics.
Yeah, so Screecher is the story of a young lady in the 80s Fletcher. She's called back to her hometown in Ann Arbor, Michigan after 7 years away. Her father been jailed for a crime he did not commit, and now left with no other option, and the clock literally ticking. She becomes a winged defender Screecher and try and clear his name.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Let's get the funny money. I don't want to spook you. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Yeah, I saw the Monopoly money. I was like, oh,
yeah, it's not real. But still, that's $845. And how long ago did you launch? What, 4 hours ago?
6:30 p.m. EST.
Nice.
Yeah,
I only
it's
wish I
awesome
could do that in 5 hours. So,
Very
seriously,
good.
that's well done. Hopefully.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
Launching the
Craig.
campaign terrifies me, man. I'm coming up to it. I am not looking forward to it all over again, Jason. Here we go. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to be a little bird, right? I consider us all being indie creators very similar to being a little egg hatchling, and you hatch from the egg, and you're like, yeah, I want to be a comic book creator, and other comic book people, this is how your wings go. But eventually, they push you out the nest, and you better fly on your own.
Right.
Mama bird doesn't come around and feed you forever. But anyway.
Yeah, for example, I launched on my own channel. I don't.
You need your own audience, 100%.
Yeah, that was actually one of the advice I got when I was first starting out. I think it was actually Belmont who gave me this advice. When I was just starting out 5 or so years ago, he told me you need to have your own platform. And at first I was kind of resistant to it because I'm a comic book creator, not a content creator, But eventually I kind of did come around to putting content and
the promotion and ability to self-market is just as important as your ability to create.
Yeah, and the YouTube channel itself becomes another pillar of your stuff. So yeah.
But you want to jump through our topics?
Yeah. Craig, what was the first of the 3 most important news stories that flew under the radar this week? Let's get the people caught up.
So if anyone's new to the show and hasn't been here before, the Friday Nights is now nearly on its 3rd year in a row, and we have never missed a Friday, by the way. So you can literally set your watch to us. We come to you every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 90 minutes, 3 topics, 1 guest creator. Nick has joined us this evening, and here's our first of our 3 wacky topics. If you want the news, you don't have to watch CNN. You don't have to watch Fox. You can just tune into us, and we'll take care of
it.
Craig, I am so glad that you chose this news story. I've been hearing things about this. Yeah. I know nothing about this. Talk to me like I'm 10 years old.
This story is wild. Yeah, no sooner did we pick it than did it blow up all over social media at the same time, right? So a dispute occurred, over prized Star Wars Lego collection led to YouTube crusade that came stalking charges in Utah. So this story even evolved after we posted this. So essentially what happened? Yeah.
So a guy had it was his Star Wars Lego collection.
A family, yes, they had, and everyone's saying they put a price number on it, a $200,000 basically Star Wars Lego collection is what this
now
is.
It was appraised at that by an independent auditor like Price Cooper Waterhouse Deloitte, or was it?
You know as well as I do, Jason, things are only worth what you can sell them for. You can appraise them for whatever you want all day, but whatever makes the gavel go is what.
So they had the Legos, the Star Wars Legos, free and clear, and they knew that it was worth probably $200,000. What was step 2?
Okay, so they entered a business agreement with the store owners that they're basically on consignment. Their entire collection was given to the store. The store would sell items on their behalf and give them the money, right? So money was exchanged. And
Okay, hold on. So was this like a Hunter Biden laptop thing where like they left them on consignment and forgot to pick them up, and then the bricks and minifig people owned it outright? Like, was that in the contract?
So the issue is the record keeping was horrible. So it was just basically a case of things were sold, things weren't kept track of, money was given to make people happy and go away on a regular basis. So basically, you sold some of my stuff. Where's my money? Where's my money? So you sold, here, I'll give you this. Go away. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, the store owners sold the store to a different set of store owners.
Okay.
And then it gets better. That different set of store owners, from my understanding, sold it to like this big Lego. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's in the article. Lego something in minifigures. It's a subsidiary of the Lego company itself, making money.
Oh, I thought they were like a third-party company, like a GameStop kind of thing.
I don't know if they're just using the name Lego.
No, they're bricks and minifigs. They're BAM.
There you go, bricks and minifigs. So is that a Lego tied into the Lego Corporation or not, or is it a separate entity? That's a good question.
I don't know either way. I assumed it was like a GameStop kind of thing.
Okay, sure. Okay. In any case, it's apparently a predatory company, Jason, is what I understand.
All right. So one thing. What was the duration of the consignment? Was it a 1-year consignment, or was it perpetual?
So this is the whole thing. So Store Exchange buy and sale through 3 different owners from the time that collection was sitting on the store shelves, and records were terrible. So this is where at some point the person who owned the collection was offered $95,000. So the point that I was made, correction. They demanded $95,000. They said, you give me $95,000 and we'll drop it. So
or give me my Legos back.
Right, but that's what they wanted. Sorry, they wanted to settle for $95,000. Okay, now I got it. Okay, so in any case, this brick and mortars, this YouTuber that you see there with the handcuffs and the police, he eventually got involved, and he wanted to blow the story up, right? Put it all over social media. At which point, Bricks and Mortar went after his social media sites, cease and desist orders, ordering strike down orders. Was it not Patreon? Maybe, I don't know. But the president himself, it's in the outro. He got on and he told this Bricks and Fig store to go pound sand, that he's not going to take this guy down with any cease and desist order. This is fucking ridiculous. So they tried to silence, they tried to threaten, they tried to, everything to avoid payment. And then just before the moment we went live, they completely did a 360, and now they're being almost insulting about it. You can come down to the store and you can just take whatever you want, man. Whatever you want to take to make yourself whole. You just come down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the sarcasm, like.
So question. So I think Michael, I think you have to agree with me. The biggest question I have is are these Star Wars Legos in the original boxes still, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's the first question, right?
That
Did
is
they have
the
like the
first
Guinness
question.
World Record for like biggest or most valuable Star Wars Lego collector or something? Like,
I'm not entirely sure. That's a good question, though.
But
Well,
now Star Wars fans would want to know if they were. My thing is, this story has gotten way more attention than the actual Star Wars movie that is currently in the theater. So that is where we're at.
Excellent.
it's one of those rare things where like everyone agrees. F those guys.
Mandalorian Grogu, what is that?
And we haven't even gotten into like the American Fork Police Department side of this. That's a whole nother ball of corruption.
So
Is it gonna
Nick,
be
if
Pedro
you
Pascal? Like, I don't know, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Nick, if you put $200,000 worth of Legos on consignment, would you not go in like at least like once a month and kind of check on them? What do you think?
I would go on and I mean, one thing that wasn't stated, the guy who owned the collection was dying, so there's that wrinkle as well. So,
Okay,
I mean,
as a Force ghost, wouldn't you go check on your Legos now and then?
Briggs Minifigs, I'm haunting you. yes, I would.
Good.
Yeah,
Hold on. Vulcan says this is a sad state of affairs for Star Wars.
it is.
And then Citizen Roan jumping in. There's the Star Wars Legos. This is clearly why the
Yes. Okay, now Nick, did you say there was something about the? Oh, good.
Crenshaw says bricks and figs sounds like a day in the life of a parent.
It does, yeah.
Well, let's Shelley jumping in before it's strong. Is not strong.
So Nick, did you say that the plot thickens when the police got involved? What's the scoop?
Yeah. So the American Fork Police Department, which is like the stuff for like Utah, there's the portion of Utah where this is happening because like we had this YouTuber that got involved, Reckless Ben, and he's like trying to serve like a lawsuit. Now I don't know everything. There's a lot of like misinformation going back and forth. So if I get anything wrong, please correct me.
It's good. You're doing good. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was trying to like serve. He got trespass from the property. They raided his Airbnb. They and apparently like they redacted the audio. But then for some reason the unredacted audio got leaked on Dropbox 50 gigabytes. Like there's one clip of like, hey, the guy who owns the Airbnb, we were doing hydro with him. Like,
wow.
If this was a story, if this was a movie, if this was a TV show, people would be blasting it for how poorly written it is. Like, and then miraculously the videos got leaked on Discord on Dropbox. Like,
right. This is the power of social media, right? You can't silence people anymore. Prime example, is Salty still there? He's going to really like this reference. There was an election, and we all remember that election in 2020, where they said, all right, everybody, we're going to shut this off. It's 3 a.m. We're going to resume at 8 a.m. And all the networks basically did the old, I'm surprised they didn't do the Star Spangled, you know what I mean? The send off with the, because it's literally what they kind of did with the network. And they really thought they were going to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. But we all know social media, people with fucking live footage at all the voting booths started showing cars showing up and people covering fucking windows and
boxes
coming out from under tables.
In LA.
And
in
that's
LA,
not
they're literally
it literally happened in real time. And we all
it's
saw
happening right now in LA.
And that's what caused the insanity, and that's what led to J6. Like, this isn't made up conspiracy bullshit. This fucking really happened.
Yeah.
I know. What's the Canadian
it's like how miraculously in 2020 the Democrats got like what 30 more million votes than
right.
Did. And then in 2024 they somehow got 30 million less.
That didn't vote for Obama, but magically voted for Biden and then didn't vote again. Anyways.
Citizen Ronan wants to chime in.
Yeah. Citizen Ronan saying, I wish I was high as Craig right now. This would make some sense.
So Nick, when this came across the desk, we told our crack investigative team that we need to do a deep dive on Legos, because this is the second time in I think 6 months that Legos have been national news. Craig, could you bring up that investigative report?
Absolutely. I'm like, did I load it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay.
Nick, are you a Lego fan?
Not really.
Yes.
No.
My kid loves.
What do you mean?
Lego.
I'm sorry.
I was
Nick,
a Kinects kid growing up. I played with Kinects as a kid. That was my jam as a kid.
What is
That's
that?
fair.
is that like what is that like an erector set or what is that?
It was like, gosh, I don't know how to describe it without it sounding really fucking gay.
Nick, are you a millennial?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. I have no idea what Kinects are, but I know what Legos are, so that explains it.
I do.
Michael,
Yes.
did you have the Lincoln Douglas debate Lego set?
Was it Starcom? Am I gonna blow your mind? Was it Starcom that was the magnet ones, and you could stick them to the magnets and pretend everyone was like astronauts? You know which one I'm talking about?
I don't know.
That's going
I
way
don't
back.
know.
Captain
But the
Craig,
intellect to understand
the
that
one
set
glove, and you
was
can watch
higher
the
than
show,
the
you can
other.
shoot it to TV, or is that Captain Freedom? What was that? Okay. You had
The
to watch
intellect
show.
to understand the Lincoln Douglas debate was much higher than the Trump Biden set that was for special needs kids.
Right.
Sorry.
All right, Craig, next slide.
We've gone completely off the rails tonight, everyone. But we have 48 watching.
We've gone plaid.
All right, no, everybody loves a train kit.
Mhm.
Nick, would this be the best train kit Lego kit?
I mean, the only other kit that would be even better would be the Alaskan Bridge to Nowhere.
How many?
That's a deep
pieces-
cut right there. That's a deep cut.
How many pieces are in the set, Jason? And how many additional sets do you have to buy to complete the set?
If you buy the California high-speed rail set, you get the box, it's empty. But if you pay an additional $80 billion, you begin to get pieces.
Oh, that high-speed rail grift. It just happens
What a
over and
deal.
over
What
again.
a
From
deal.
country to country to country. Bum, 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 bum. And then next country, hey, we're going to put in high-speed rail. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man. You want to bang your head against a wall. Case. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, next, Greg.
Yeah.
All right. One of the things I love about Legos is the wild custom pieces. Nick, I know that you weren't a big Lego fan, but did you ever play with Legos? What was your favorite piece?
They're terrible questions. Well, I gotta get these first. Just give me a second. Nick. Where's all the trash? What's that? Is it a Boston Big Dig set as well?
Probably like the thin ones that have like the eight studs on them because you can like use it to link. Yeah, I'm just pulling this out of my ass right now.
No problem.
That's good.
Michael, how about you? What's your least favorite piece of Lego to step on in the middle of the night?
Oh, you circumvent. As my brain was racing, I was about to say the one that you step on, but then you ended it with a joke, and now I have no idea what to say.
You know what's the worst part, honestly, Citizen Ronan? My stepfather used to have this guy's artwork on his walls. You know the ones where you're going up the stairs and you go across and you go down the stairs?
MC Escher.
That rapper,
Thank
MC
you.
Escher?
Usher, thank you. So yes, this is an ode to Usher. I do know what it is.
MC Escher.
Oh yeah, do.
I do know things. I'm just an idiot, you know. Absolutely right.
I can.
Craig-
I mean,
Craig-
absence makes the brain go mushier.
That's right. Too much drugs and alcohol, and exposure
Too much
to
drugs, not enough hugs.
gunpowder and fumes and huff and diesel fumes.
All right, Craig, let's check out the next slide.
Well, I never had that.
I don't believe that, Crenshaw, but okay. All right. Now, one of the things I love about Legos is you can get a celebrity bust. Nick, what do you think?
The Sweeney set, Sydney Sweeney set.
I mean, I do love some Sweeney titties. So
I'm old enough to be her father. What, twice over, probably? I imagine.
Yeah. Michael, is this what you?
some women
this
are
guy-
into that. Some women are into that kind of thing.
I'm not.
so.
I'm not. You shouldn't be more than 10 years.
They may be, but I'm not.
That's not. I mean, it's not against the law. I mean, I don't care, but
Michael, does this guy look like he's having a heck of a Friday here?
I think we're having a little bit better of a Friday, but that is still not a bad Friday. You know what I mean? I
Nick,
would take
does this
that Friday.
guy? Nick, does this guy look pleased with himself? He was able to put that all together.
I'm thinking this as well. Ironic that Sydney Smith does not include Sweeney set. I'm saying the same thing. Like it's missing like the whole what?
Yeah.
Just
When they
like
called it,
I can't get a real woman, so maybe I can build one.
there you go.
And she still cheats on me.
Yeah, maybe putting bus on the box was misleading.
Japan's getting really good at making them androids.
Yeah,
really good.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Now, one of the things that is a phenomenon is the Legos start out as a kid's toy. They become an adult hobby. Nick, can you believe someone would spend $997 for a Titanic Lego set? What do you think?
I think that money would be better spent buying Screecher.
Yeah, I agree. Michael,
Which, by the way, currently Screecher's up to $945. So it's I almost have enough money to buy this set.
you could do a fair trade with the bricks and fig people.
Somebody back my comic right now so I can have enough money to buy this set. I'm sorry.
Michael, how much trouble would you be in if you were married and you brought that home?
A lot, because every single girl I have dated has forced me to watch the movie, and a lot of times I denied. So if I brought this home in lieu of that, there would be violence, I'd imagine.
There you go.
I've had a lot of elbows to the ribs for falling asleep during movies.
Yeah.
Over my lifetime.
Yeah. No, that's
But if you fall asleep during it, that's perfectly fine.
Isn't the Lego Death Star like $800? I think it's like almost $2,000, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Wow.
They call it the
never
Death Star
seen
because it's death upon your wallet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
But guys, Craig, you have to agree that the best, most blissful nap a man can have is when he's on the couch with the family watching a movie. That is the deepest, sweetest, most blissful nap a man can have.
I'm a freak of nature, Jason. And everyone who dates me says it's really messed up. I'll put Saving Private Ryan on, or I'll put like a war movie, Platoon or something, and they say like the TV will just be blasting gunshots, and I'm sleeping like a baby. I'm out, just completely numb, and that's the sounds.
What they don't realize is the sound of gunfire is like ASMR to you.
It is.
Yeah.
You know how many ranges I've been on as like a gunnery instructor or a training instructor, and that's all I'm hearing. Boom, 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 boom.
Feels like I'm back home in Nam.
That's right.
In case you don't have to agree, Craig. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's check out.
Jason.
Yeah, let's check out. This one's sunk. Okay, so
Like
another thing
I
is
think
great.
people trying to survive on a door is where we're at. Okay.
But James Cameron scientifically proved that like Rose could only be on that door. It was science, man.
I know people have taken scientific measurements. It's that movie. Calm down, people. Yeah.
Michael, what's your favorite minifig?
Favorite minifigure? That would be the second one before the last one to the right there. Because he's got a sweet mustache. No, they both have mustaches. I take it. I like the last two.
Did anyone else play a lot of Cowboys and Indians as a kid, like I did?
Yeah.
I even had like the Lone Ranger and Tonto, and you know what I mean. I would circle the wagons, and they'd all be like circled. And they'd flip the wagons and. Right, and then I'll be charging and dropping. Anyways.
Did you have cap guns as a kid? Those things were fun.
Playmobil. Does anyone else remember Playmobil, or is that?
Yeah, I do.
I remember it. Yeah. So basically, if you're too poor for Legos, you either got Mega Bloks or Playmobil.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So it's not just me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. You have the YMCA.
All right.
He's the only straight one.
Are you sure?
I love
about
how
that?
this is the second gayest thing that's been shown on this show tonight.
Hey, it's all good.
All right, next one, Craig.
Um,
So, Nick, one of the things that people are doing is they are using the Lego sets to do a scale recreation of Dealey Plaza, 1963, with the JFK assassination. So,
By the way, I've seen the JFK in person.
oh,
which
you
Misfits
have?
song? Which Misfits song is most appropriate with this?
Yeah,
thing?
because it's on display at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan, and yeah, I've seen it multiple times.
Very cool, very cool. But this is a way for the everyman to recreate a crime scene to scale and to sequentially, walk through a chain of events and do their own CSI work. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Grassy Knoll at in the set? Grassy Knoll.
I feel like the JFK is like the one conspiracy where didn't like some CIA docs like basically get released like a year or two ago that basically just said the CIA was in on the assassination or something, like didn't actually get confirmed.
It's so tough. It's so, I don't want to be one of those people, but like I said, where every conspiracy is kind of true, it is kind of true. It's like, if you go all the way back to like the beginning of civilization, governments and people in power have allowed events to happen that they could take advantage of. It's a story as old as time. It really is. You can't just point your finger at the United States, pointing your finger at Rome and pointing your finger at Germany and pointing your finger at France.
Yeah,
it's everybody.
Like the Lusitania sinking with their ticket to World War I.
Bay of Tonga. Yeah.
Like Pearl Harbor or
yeah. It's debatable.
I will say,
debatable. Okay. There were people that
I'm about to get kind of edgy here. Yeah. I will say the only conspiracy theory about 9/11 that is maybe true is that they let it happen. Like they knew, like
elements. Certain individuals who could profit may have, let's just sort of
because they chalked it up to industry, because like I think they had certain agencies had all the information like at least a year prior to it.
I just think it's such a crazy coincidence, though. They were having war games simulating a terrorist attack at the exact same time a terrorist attack was occurring, and
or the night before, they went on national TV and said, "There are $6 trillion missing from our budget."
Right. Yeah. It's crazy.
Michael, do you think these scale replicas of crime scenes hold any hope for solving unsolved crimes and conspiracies? What do you think, Michael?
I think so. The more and more we become plastic ourselves, the more that this will aid in our endeavors. I was going to say, though, don't show EVS this set because he probably have a bunch of opinions on it.
I just think it's important, honestly, to reach out to as many people as you can, sort of, because like really the power lies with the people. Watch my channels get struck. What power to the people? But as soon as the people hold their politicians accountable that they elect, the sooner you will get good government. And just things have turned so upside down to such a circus. Again, I'm not a political fucking diatribe, but they all do this. They all pit us all against each other and create this bullshit, these lies, and the stuff to get you upset about and distractions, and they pay off the media. And we're getting played. We really are. It's the people who are working for the government, and not the other way around. And I think all countries are suffering from that.
Craig, do you think that crimes can be solved by creating scale models with Legos?
That's a good question. Well, definitely. We need to bring back the "Say No to Drugs" commercials.
Legos are the cure to world peace. I won't hear anything different.
The cure. So Nick, do you think you could solve a crime by creating a Lego scale diorama of the crime scene?
I mean, I think I can solve a mystery, or maybe even rewrite history.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta record this for you. Did you know there's an episode of G.I. Joe where there's like drug deals and stuff, and they get the people all hooked, and the people come with like fixes, and they offer to sell themselves and stuff, and then G.I. Joes eventually get the drug dealer to overdose on his own supply, and the G.I. Joes are like, let him fucking die, he has it coming. That was an episode of G.I. Joe, Jason.
I mean, knowing is half the battle, so.
So Craig, you can say that like I should be all surprised, but like that was like every other episode of Johnny Quest was what you just described. So yeah. I think The 80s cartoons were soft compared to Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest was like killing guys.
Yeah, Johnny
So-
Quest is like the late 60s, I believe.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see what happens when you create a scale replica of a crime scene with Legos. What can be accomplished? Next slide.
It's gonna be Dahmer.
Yep, there it is. Boom, right there. Guys, it was not the grassy knoll. It was the guy across the street behind the grassy knoll. Case closed. Case closed. We solved it.
Wasn't
I
the
thought it was
depository building?
Colonel.
What?
I thought it was Colonel Mustard in the library with the cantaloupe.
Hmm.
Get a
All right,
clue, bro.
Greg.
Get a clue.
Greg, what is topic number 2 tonight?
Oh, I hope everyone's having fun. We got 50 people that are still watching us. Can you believe
Nice.
that? Thank you so much. everyone, for
Why?
hanging on. It's a good show. It's
We
a good show.
rule because we slay.
Yeah, we do. Who else has got 50 people watching them? Nobody.
We slay
Thank
like
you so
Santa
much.
Claus.
Thank you so much.
Maybe Rini, but that's
I don't
understandable.
know. The show's kicking. That guy was just trying. Exactly.
That's what that was his cover story. All right,
Okay.
Craig, what the hell's going on?
We're 57 minutes into the show. We're on topic number 2. A romance scammer drained $1.2 million from a surprising victim. The City of Norfolk, Virginia, is the one who suffers from this, and normal people helped him do
A
it.
lot of lonely people in Norfolk.
I don't remember this guy's name. I don't want to be racist, but obviously it's East Asia.
Michael
somewhere.
Ferraro, and I'm here to acknowledge that I used that picture of me and Vaughn to scam all the old ladies
Yeah.
out of their
So this
money,
is-
their
The
retirement.
scam is brilliant, right? So online romance, this guy, blah, 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 money, money, money. Hey, I've got money. Don't you worry. You give money to me and I give money back to you. See, it's okay. We can do this. So they get people to send them prepaid gift cards, get them to send them money through various apps. And then he would give them a banking number. It's okay, just reimburse yourself. And you know what? Take a little bit more for yourself because you deserve it, right? You lended me $500. So you take whatever you want. But what people didn't realize is the bank card number that he was giving them belonged to the City of Norfolk. I forget which department. And unwilling suspects were then sticking their hands into the city's money and totaling out to the tune of $1.2 million until they.
Wow.
Nick, I've seen those mugs that say "I love New York," and I hear people say "I love LA." Is this what they were talking about?
So shouldn't all your politicians at this point for the City of Norfolk be replaced? The bureaucrats, the people who work the day-to-day jobs, the 8 to 4.
Yes.
Like, how does $1.4 million in like what? How many transactions go completely unnoticed?
I
Nick,
mean, they probably just thought like, oh, was our donation to Act Blue up this month or something?
Hold on, we got a problem. Hold on, we got something to. I don't know if you want to address that for a second.
do it. No, play the bumper.
You sure you don't want to say something?
Play the bumper.
Hold on. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Hojo doing a drive-by in the Mythicals machine. Go back to Mythicals Trade, collects issues 1 through 4, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 1 through 4.
There you go.
Hojo has fantastic taste in comic books, terrible taste in chips, but he's still our buddy.
Horrible taste.
He eats the nacho cheese. Like, come on.
Hey-
Cool Ranch nacho cheese.
So Nick,
Cool Ranch
Nick,
is superior.
Nick, hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Cheese should not exist as a powder at room temperature. Would you agree?
I mean, it's cheese.
Yeah,
I,
it's not a powder, right? Cheese is milk and it's a solid, but it doesn't exist as a powder. Never does.
It's a true story. I was getting one of these tattoos done. There was a girl who like sat there. I feel terrible about the story in Toronto.
Yeah.
She sat there and waited the whole 6.5 hours to like watch me get the tattoo. Then she
Uh-huh.
invited me back to her apartment, and I said no because her fingers were covered. She ate it like a bag of cheese, and she was covered with like cheese dust.
She could have washed her hands first, though.
It's a true story. I'm not even making that up.
Okay.
It's like I'm going to the bar for drinks. I think she was not old enough to go to the bar, which was kind of probably a smart move on my part. Because God only knows.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the bar and get some drinks, and she's like, oh, I can't. I was like, okay, bye. And then
Craig Hojo says he lives near to this town. Bring up the chat.
well, where are
It's a
we?
local story where he lives.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're not doxing him, but he lives within spitting distance of this.
Vaguely in like very vaguely in the nearby vicinity.
Yeah.
Is that the chat you're looking for?
Yeah. So apparently Hojo's in Virginia, and it's scandalous. You're paying too much in taxes if they can have $1.2 million missing and not know where it went.
Yes.
You know what? I happen to like grits with cinnamon, and a lot of people don't know what it is, but it's delicious.
Oh,
At least Hojo is a fan of the best NBA team.
Yes. He said, "Go Knicks."
Michael, you have no idea. You should check my Twitter feed right now. I've been dropping pizza and Knicks gifts since. There you go.
There you go.
And he's saying, am I reading right? I live about 3 hours away from Norfolk.
Yep.
And hold on, Crenshaw weighing in there. Craig, bro, you couldn't. Look good fingers. Again, I'm not going to talk about my escapades. In high school, I was in a Nirvana cover band in like '94, and I looked like Kurt. I think you know where that's going. And then I was going to write if I wrote a bio about my life, it would be Kurt Cobain ruined my sex life.
Wait, why?
Every girl wanted you to come as you are
until he blew his head off, and then nobody. It was tragic.
Yes.
Tragic.
No, what you do is you put on some flannel and you go to the range and you start shooting off your shotgun.
Nobody wanted anything to do with grunge after that. If you remember, if you can go back in time, that's
even when you swear that you don't have a gun.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a huge Nirvana fan. I
man was shot. Yeah, we all moved on.
Well, not all of us.
Easy typo to make, Ojo. That's an easy typo. It's fine.
Knicks, not the Knicks. You guys
Craig,
are all
Craig,
sports fans. Yes.
Craig, what is topic number 3 tonight?
Yeah, we're like an hour in. Yeah. Okay. Third and final topic for this wonderful evening. 55 for watching our antics and having fun in the chat, hanging out with us. Again, just thank you so much for. This is why we do this show. Literally, Nick, is we're just indie creators and we like to hang out with other creators and support indie comics.
We're just simple men.
Yeah, I mean it's a great show, right? You're having fun, right? I mean, we literally do this every Friday.
I am entertained. Yeah.
Okay.
And informed.
Yeah. So our third final topic comes from UPI. Wonder Woman superfan amasses world's largest collection of Wonder Woman. The funniest thing was I had to separate the YouTube videos. Do you know how many people have Wonder Woman collections?
Oh yeah.
So in any case, this particular individual is, just for the record, is the one with the Guinness record.
So 1,581 items.
Yes.
How many of those are comic books?
Did you see my Ethan Van Sciver collection? Like,
it was all over your floor.
I've got 1,000 Ethan Van Sciver pieces.
It's wild.
It was impressive.
Yeah.
You're the reason we still don't have Rainbow the Brood.
That's right.
No, I paid for it. I didn't.
Nick, do you have a favorite?
It's gonna be good when it comes.
Probably the Bill Messer Loaf run. I'm actually friends with him in real life. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, he's local to my area. We do a lot of conventions together. Great guy. So I'll say Bill Messer Loaf run.
Okay. Michael, how about you? Do you have a favorite Wonder Woman run?
Favorite Wonder Woman run. I'll just say it's the ones that like explored S&M and stuff like that that the creator was apparently into. So when I saw the story, I was wondering how much of her collection revolved around bondage. But you know what? It's comforting that she's a female, though. You know what I mean? Because you know, if this was a male, you would have questionable Wonder Woman items.
Yeah.
So that's the other fun fact of the multiple people with giant Wonder Woman collections. They were all women, every one of them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's heartening.
Who would have known a female
Good.
superhero appeals to women?
There's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good.
Happens.
So
Linda Carter's my era too. I remember seeing her on TV. I remember her, and I'm gonna screw this up. The Hulk help me, Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno.
And hold on,
Bill Bixby.
Texas Ranger, and Fall Guy.
Lee Majors.
Yes, the $1 million, well, not the $1 billion.
$6 million man. $6 million
It
man.
made-
Yeah.
You know,
America's Greatest Hero.
we should do if we had the Nick. If we had the budget, we would do a spoof called "The $6 Million Man," and it would just be a guy without medical insurance with a bill for $6 million.
That might be me.
And no, he's a $6 million man, but he's on the run from the bill collectors who are trying to collect on his insurance
There you
bill.
go.
There you go. There you go. It writes itself. Craig, did you have a favorite?
I didn't pay that bill. I don't care. And then he jumps off the waterfall anyway. Right.
Craig, did you ever read Wonder Woman? You got a favorite run?
No, unfortunately, I'd be lying. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the George Perez and the John Byrne runs of
George
Wonder
Perez,
Woman.
yes.
Now,
All right.
what I
Yeah,
really
what-
want. Oh, hold
Yes.
on. Hold on.
$6 million is
I'm laughing too hard.
ma'am.
It's ma'am. It's ma'am.
So Gene Colan left Marvel and went to DC, and one of the titles he illustrated was Wonder Woman. Now, he did Wonder Woman, did Batman.
Mhm.
I never knew that. I never happened to pick any of those up. I am looking forward to the
Take a drink.
I'm looking, yeah.
Yeah.
It's allergies. Hold on.
Mhm.
It's the Doritos.
But I do
Yeah.
have Gal Gadot's worst cinematic takes is in the outro. Just so-
Okay. But I'm looking for the day where they
Maxwell
do one of those.
Lord, no.
Yeah. Right.
That's right.
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to like a DC's finest collection of the Gene Colan run of Wonder Woman. I will definitely pick that up. Looking forward to that. All right, I think we let's transform from this to let's bring up the campaign. And does Nick have a trailer?
He does have a trailer. Yes.
I do.
All right, let's cook
Done
with
by-
the trailer.
I saw Lenore, right? She helped on that? Yes,
Yeah.
Lenore.
Yeah,
is
she
my
also
girl.
did the
She's
cover for the
awesome.
book too. She also did the cover.
Sweet. We're up to
Lenore?
60 watching now, by the way.
Nice.
Nice. 61.
Nice.
Chat's growing. They're like, okay, stop talking about bullshit. Talk about Screecher. So we're the 61 that are watching and 62 that are watching and joining us tonight. Thank you so
Right.
much. Here is the trailer for Screecher Volume 1.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Lenore. She's doing the bookmark
She
for
is
my
the
campaign.
She is like
awesome.
the best. I love working with her. I've got a spy novel I'm working on. She's gonna be doing the cover for that. She did the main cover for this one. So
I'll
it's
give
really
you a
sweet.
full screen.
That
Just give me a
rules.
second. I was just about to bring up your campaign, and now I'm all discombobulated. Okay, let me give you a full screen. I'm gonna show something. There you go.
Nice.
All right, so this is the standard hardcover
Nice.
version, but yeah, we have like the full book in my hands, and
Oh, wow.
I had this a
The
few
hardcover.
days before the campaign started. So
Nice. Is that
It had-
Nick? Is that a proof, or did you actually get them printed? Like,
I got it printed. It's
Nice.
a sample from my publisher. I'm working with Critical Blast on this one.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I love RJ. He's been really good to me. Yeah, definitely. I love him. It has issues 1 through 4, as well as 4 additional 4-page epilogue with the new art team for Volume 2, which is Mark Hayes and Arden Black, who has been my color since issue 2. But like, look at that. That is so good.
Nice.
It's 112
yeah.
pages total, right? 112.
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and in the back we got like a little cover gallery, you know, for some of like the alternate covers. Yeah, this is what I did. I did one of these for. I'm sure you know where that's from.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I do.
Homage
God,
co- I
worse.
love homage covers. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I love them too. By the way, I just want to get a shout out to Lenore. She's actually one of the first persons to draw Screecher. This was her first render, like back in 2022. Look how far she has come as an artist. I mean, holy crap!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like,
So did you?
I every
I'm sorry,
now and
Nick,
then I
you
show Jason
Go
and
ahead.
Michael my amateurist art, and they just don't say anything out of kindness. They just anyway.
Nick, you didn't get Irene Portillo again?
We've kind of fallen out of contact. She kind of does her thing, so I do mine. But I would love to work with her again. So
Yeah, she's great.
All right.
oh, she's amazing. Yeah, she did the covers for issues 3 and 4, and so oh god, we just got halfway funded.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sorry, I have it on my second screen over there. Sorry.
Yeah.
that's great. There you go. He's up to 21 backers now. Where did we start at? 15? Was
Started
it
at 15. He's picked up 6 backers.
Nice.
$1,000 out of 2,000. So he's at 50%
Nice.
funded first day. That's a really good sign.
Yeah, that
So-
is a very good sign. I would say, yeah.
So Nick, is this book all ages? Is it rated PG, rated R? Or what should people know about
It's,
the target
rated-
audience?
It is an all ages book. I rate
Okay.
it. Personally, I put it at like a 11 plus kind
Okay.
of thing. There's no swear words, minimal violence kind of thing. You know, no blood, not really any blood or anything. Like, you know, there's some violence, but I try to keep it like you see like a normal DC or Marvel comic book kind of thing. That was the rubric I tried to do.
Sure. And then the character returns to her hometown. Her father was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Does she have superpowers, or is she just is she a street level vigilante who's just Olympic level athlete? What should we know about the character?
Yeah, but, so she's mostly like a tech hero kind of thing. Heavily inspired by Batman. You know, I make no. I don't even try to hide it. You know, because I feel like the character, while inspired by, definitely stands on her own. Both like visually and then also the stuff. She's an Olympic level gymnast. You know, she has she's really good at martial arts, and she has like a good understanding of electronics and whatnot.
You don't have to apologize for any similarities. Most of us are here because the stuff that we love, they took a big crap on and then tried to serve it back to us in a paper bag. So even me, when I talk about Soltac, it's Star Wars, it's Aliens, it's Planet of the Apes, it's everything I freaking love. I threw it all together into my own story.
Everyone is taking what they love and making it their own.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, that's what I did with my novel. Like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I didn't like what Star Wars was doing, so I made my own Star Wars.
Never apologize. Stay fucking right. This is what inspired me. There's nothing wrong with
And that became my novel, Lost Kingdom. You know?
Yeah. So Batman, I love it. Digging it.
Yeah, I definitely, I kind of mashed together like certain heroes, like Moon Knight, Batgirl, Dove from Titans, and then a lot of people like give like Raven comparisons. That wasn't in my head when I was doing it, but I am a huge Teen Titans fan, so I got to admit it was probably an unconscious influence kind of thing.
Makes sense.
Build your own Star Wars Legos.
Yeah, that's right. good callback, Sheldon. So Nick, in this world, couple questions. Are there any other superheroes in this world, or is she by herself?
There is. I'm looking towards building out an entire universe. Like I have like different phases of plans. Like I have an entire universe of heroes waiting to be told.
Nice.
Very cool.
And then is there magic in this world, or is it just technology?
There's a form of magic. I haven't yet revealed that book. That's a phase 2 book.
That chain, that shot there, that's a good shot with the chain there. It's a good energy, good animation.
Yeah, that was done by Brian Hugh, who did the art for issues 1 through 3. And then I brought him back to do the cover for issue 4. He's the one who did the Dark Knight Returns tribute cover. Yeah, he wanted to kind of move on to other things, but we stayed in good contact, and I bring him back every now and then to do some covers.
Nice,
cool.
Hell yeah. And at what point did you become a comic book fan, and then when did you decide you wanted to be a creator yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
It goes back pretty far. I would say I was a comic fan most of my life. I read the odd comic books here and there, and I watched a lot of the comic movies. I would say it was probably like early 2000s when I started to really kind of dive into stuff like my middle school, my high school days. My gateway was stuff like the Nightwing run by Chuck Dixon, which is still a favorite of mine. Oh, by the way, Chuck Dixon actually does a full word for this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you're
nice.
saying,
Nice.
yeah, it's very cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
and that to me is like a lot of this is actually inspired by like his run of Nightwing and his Batman stories. So to have him not only do a forward, but he's like gushing about Screecher is, oh god, it's amazing.
Very cool.
But
I was always one of those people where I always wanted to rebel against the institution, but I didn't realize that sometimes the rebellion was part of the institution. So I was basically told, if you're rebelling against comics, you're buying Image, and F you tomorrow, F you to DC. I said, yeah, that's me. So all I did was bought Image, and yeah, because I was told to, basically. But
It's a 90s thing as well.
yeah.
And Nick, when you're working with your artist, do you give them do you talk to them about what you want to do, and give them an outline, or do you give them a full script, or do you do thumbnails for them so they kind of see what you see? What's your creative process look like?
So basically, I script it out, but when I do like a 1 to 2 sentences per panel, like, all right, this is what happens. They're angry. They take the thing away. I try to keep it vague, just enough to kind of get the point across of what I want. But I also recognize it's important for the artist to be able to put their own touch on things. So that's kind of why I leave it like vague and whatnot. And so the way I kind of do stuff is the artist will give me like their thumbnails, and it'll be like, okay, that's what I like, or no, tweak this because. And trust me, this is something that I've had to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Is it's a lot easier to change things when you're in the rough stage or in the pencils. So I've had to learn to work with the artist. So like the artist is a lot more willing to change stuff when it's in the rough stage.
Yeah.
So like that's kind of the big thing where it's like the rough stage kind of we get things across because like once we're past pencils, pretty much everything's just locked in there at that point.
Once the cake is baked, you can't change the recipe. Yeah, throw it out.
Exactly. Like maybe some small things you can change once inking is done, but by and large, yeah.
But I've been staring at this Joe Sontag piece, and I don't know. That's gotta be selling like hotcakes on the campaign.
Beautiful.
I haven't looked at which ones have been backed, but yeah.
I mean, when I hire Joe, I wanted an artist that people would buy the book just because he did the art. And I think I made the right decision.
You did, 100%.
Yeah.
Worth the mountain of money I had to pay him.
His style so reminds me of like 90s Image, like Silvestri and Capullo.
Yes,
and
indeed. I love it.
He's got it. He does.
That's the thing. Like I knew, like obviously his Reaper Destroyer stuff. I knew he would do like a killer Screecher cover, and he enjoyed doing it. Like he liked working with the character, so there's a good chance I might hire him again. He was a joy to work with. He was a pro. Like the dude was a pro. He's the best, honestly.
He's another one of those guys where if people are fighting with Joe, my biggest question is why are they fighting with Joe? Like what? Like
yeah, and it's like I've had disagreements with Joe, And there's been times where I've been a petty little bitch, but he still like accepted my apology and moved on when like I was the one in the wrong in a lot of these situations.
Well, even just
But
the
he's
fact
been-
you're able to apologize, that's a small thing. There's many people who just don't have the ability to just say, hey man, I fucked up. Sorry, man. It goes a long way. It goes a long fucking way.
Indeed.
All right. Well, do you want me to get to the rewards? I'm not sure what time we're
let's
at.
go through.
Rewards and then there's stretch goals as well.
Okay, so he does have a digital $10. So let me go look at how many are watching us. So we still have 60 watching. We lost a handful, but that's okay. 60 watching. There's a $10 digital tier. The price of a Starbucks. What is the best? What do you buy from Starbucks, Michael? Every time you go to Starbucks,
I get the matcha latte.
Okay, yeah, I get that sometimes. Yeah, it's about the same price.
I just use the restroom when I go to Starbucks. I don't buy anything.
SF Gaming, yes.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Gaming? Oh, my SF Gaming is a good friend of mine. Man.
It is indeed hardcover, and it's actually a larger size than this one. And they're limited to 50, and they'll be signed by both Joe and me.
There you go. Both signatures. Is the Talon? Yeah.
Oh yeah, is the Talon edition hardcover?
Oh, do you want to see it? Is he in the chat? You want to show that again?
Yeah,
Really quick.
Yeah, SF Gaming. He's got a proof made. He's gonna hold it up.
Yeah. So this is
what
the
it looks like.
this is a standard edition hardcover. This is not
Nick.
the Talon edition, but, like,
Nick, tap it with your knuckles to prove it's hardcover. Look at that. Love that sound. Love that sound.
Yeah.
You're gonna mess that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. See what we do on the show? The chat asks questions and they get answers. Yes.
I mean, I do come from the school of hard knocks, so
Sweet. Fantastic. Okay. Gotta get back to the campaign. Stay sober. Wake up. Okay.
Hey, better to be late than not show up at all.
That's
SF,
right.
So
He's great. No, it's really good, man. I'm so glad that me and SF made friends. And the stuff he shows me, man, like you have no idea, Nick. He shows me books all the time I've never heard of, creators I've never heard of, stuff I've never heard of. Like I keep telling you, this we think our tiny little pond is a big pond because we own it, but it's just a small pond in a big ocean. It really is. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. A physical standard edition, $35. Okay.
But by the way, the shipping is baked into the price. But if you're international, it is additional $15.
Yeah, it's free. It's free in the USA, which gives me one more reason to open a mailbox in Bangor, and then I could just drive there. There you go. There's a $45 hardcover, so no additional shipping.
No additional free shipping for US.
Yeah. But that's okay. Yeah, of course. International, you got to pay. It's just the way she goes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's signed Talon edition copy. So this is the hardcover is what he's asking. Do you have that in a hardcover?
Yes, it is a bit larger. 1 second, I can kind of show you the size.
Yeah, because that's what he's looking at. Yeah, is the signed Talon a hardcover? I think is what he's asking.
It is. Could you full screen me for a second, please?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so this is a previous thing I did with Critical Blast. This is the size of the Talon edition. And then this is kind of it comparison to.
So she's like a giant size. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
like
and these are limited to 50. They'll be hand numbered and hand signed by both me and Joe.
No way.
Nice.
50.
Yeah, I'm very. Also, the bigger size is a Kickstarter exclusive. So, like, I'm probably going to put Joe's cover on, like, the smaller hardcovers.
Okay.
But the bigger size is only going to be so it'll only be 50 of these.
Okay. Well, I just want to give a shout out to Bootlegger Comics. Says he jumping up.
Hey, Bootlegger.
Yeah, we're still going. Is Bootlegger going to be a guest on our show at some point? You know, you can reach out.
He better be. He fucking better be.
Active campaign. You know what? If you're a creator out there and you're wondering, are these guys friendly? Literally, reach out to me.
I told him I would try.
Reach out to
me.
He
was on a show.
Hello. And I go, hello. Will you have an active campaign in August? Yeah, I got dates available in August, and it's just that simple. Get this show.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's good to see you, Bootlegger.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna toggle through. So 65 for that. Original art, $110 a page. How many pages are available? All is all. How many
No,
pages?
it's just from the epilogue. Because
Okay.
that's just what I have available. When it comes time to do volume 2, October of next year, I'll have 10 pages of original art.
Okay. And you said stretch goals. So at 2,000, you're fully funded. Everyone's getting the book. 2,500 a sticker sheet. So it's got like stickers you can pull off.
Yeah. So basically, I've done a bunch of stickers throughout like the 4 campaigns. So I'm gonna put them all on a sticker sheet and also include like the Screecher logo, the badge, and just kind of have that as like a flat sheet. Same thing with the trading cards. So like I've done a bunch of trade. What?
How many in the set? That's gonna be my question.
I'm trying to think here.
5,
1,
8?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe about 7 or 8.
Well, that's decent. Yeah. And did we all buy those things and we throw the gum away? And I had like the Desert Storm cards and the He-Man cards and the Garbage Pail cards. I can't even. The serial killer cards. They had serial killer cards. Does everyone else remember that? They did.
Yeah, and those are some examples of the stickers. Some were like those are done by Mrs. H, and I have some 6 a.m. stickers that were done.
6 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're not legit until you have them do your character, and that was
I
like
was
one of the
just
first things
gonna
they did.
say. I was just gonna say I don't have him on my campaign, and I feel illegitimate for not having.
Dude, you need to fix that.
He doesn't even follow me on Twitter, so don't feel bad. I followed him. There's a few people where I would follow and I would wait like 2 or 3 days, and if they wouldn't follow me, I unfollow and I follow again. You do that again, and then you're just like, okay, this person's just gonna ignore me, and then I just move on. Right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, 6 a.m.'s a chill dude. I like the guy.
But I did get Starfetched. I did grab it. It is on my checkout in my Amazon, so I am grabbing it. There you go, John's long box. There you go, the Patriarch.
Yep. For at the $5,000 tier, which is like what I'm trying to get, because like I'm also trying to pay for the artist for volume 2, because we're actually knee deep in working on volume 2, and it's coming along really good. Like art is amazing.
That's crazy. So you're campaigning and you're working on a book at the same time. See, I can't do both at the same time. I do one and then I do the other. That's just.
It helps that like I'm at the stage where most of the work is being done by the artist, so like I just have to check in like once a week or once or twice a week for like the different artists. Be like, okay, Nick, here's the roughs, and I look over it. Okay, looks good, or hey, maybe tweak this or that. Like so it's semi hands off, which allows me to multitask.
Yep. Very cool.
But yeah, at the 5,000 level, we're gonna do a print that's gonna be like a crossover between Patriarch and Screecher. It's going to be done by Renzo, who does the art for the Patriarch.
Are they going to fight each other or work together?
Probably work together. Me and John were thinking about doing like some sort of world's finest homage.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's kind of like a Superman archetype, right? So that makes sense.
Yeah, and Screecher's like a Batman kind of thing. So yeah, it fits together like peanut butter and jelly.
Nick, there's got to be a misunderstanding at first where they fight for like 5 minutes and then they realize.
I don't know about that. I think the Patriarch would kind of wipe the floor with Screecher, but
he's like, I can't hit a girl.
Good to be seen. No, welcome. Everyone's here. Everyone's welcome here. We're a super chill channel.
Yes, you are.
Bring the best chicks, indeed. Did I miss anything? Did I miss any good chats? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Citizen Ronan says that we're awful. He's just here for the chicks.
That's fair.
All right, well, we got one on screen for you right now.
I'm not going to lie. That stings a little bit.
So we are at the 90-minute mark. I'm just going to have to do that.
I think this has been very successful, I would say.
Well, you're still here for a while because they're going to ask you some questions while your campaign's off for a little bit.
All right.
But yeah, so Nick, how many you're working on volume 2 right now? How far do you foresee this going? Because I know you said you're going to build a universe. Screecher as a character, how many more issues or volumes do you foresee?
Well, right now, what I have planned is volume 2, which is going to be an 84-page tome, spread out over 3 issues. and then I gotta do volume 2.5 or 3. I haven't decided yet because the story I wrote actually was a little bit bigger than I was able to do, both money wise and stuff. And I had like a really good cliffhanger at the end of the third part, so I just kind of cut it off there. And so I have like the second half of the story, which is the resolution. That's either going to be like volume 2.5 or 3. I haven't decided that part yet. I plan on doing a solo Shiva story, which is kind of like the enemy of volume 1. You know, it's like a old friend. You saw her kind of when you're scrolling through. And then there's going to be like a volume 3. Hooded Raven. He's one of my biggest fans there. Want to shout him out. So,
welcome, Hooded Raven.
Yeah, so like a volume 3 or 4 or whatever, which is, you know, like a Christmas in New York kind of thing. From there, I don't know. This is kind of meant to be an ongoing. Sure. But like I said, I got plenty of other ideas for stories. I do kind of like plant some seeds in issue 3 of Screecher, which you'll see in this book. You know, you'll see some characters that look a little bit out of place, I would say. You know, they're set up for the story I have called Eco Ray, which is like an Aquaman, Iron Man kind of deal.
Okay.
So I'm just like pushing forward to it's like, yeah, kind of weird. You know, you got a guy with the plague doctor mask kind of walking around, you know, like that thing.
Nice.
But yeah, and then this October I'm bringing back the first comic I ever did, Project Access, which is like a Jason Bourne if he's a cyborg kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ding.
Very cool.
And then
I heard that.
I don't think so. I actually after the first time my phone went off, I turned the ringer off. But
no, that's cool.
I'm polite.
That means you got a new backer. That's actually good.
Right.
I like it. I like the sound. That's the sound of money. Every time it goes
No.
ding, you should have a.
I'm not sure. We're at 1100. Holy crap!
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So-
I'm fully
so
aware
Craig-
why that ding went off. It was me. That's what.
Craig, why don't you share the campaign? Let's see how we end up. We
So
started
he
with
had
15.
15. You had 15 when you
backers.
came on. I had a prediction with you, Nick, and I was fucking way off, man. I was way off on my prediction. Look at that, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Michael, do the math
Yeah.
here. Michael, do the math. What's 23 minus
You are
15?
asking the wrong person to do the math, sir.
Right.
I'm
Craig,
the
what's
worst.
20?
You do the math, Jason. You're the only one
Craig,
that's
what's
sober.
23 minus 15?
23
Do you want me to do the
minus
math here? Yeah,
Hold on,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm
13
gonna do
minus
the
five,
math. Here.
8.
I'm gonna do
It's
that.
8. It's 8.
Okay, so if we start with 23,
Mhm.
23,
Mhm.
and then we subtract 15 from that, we gotta do that 113. So that's
Wow.
8.
It took you that long, Jason?
Eight backwards. No, I have to
I
show my
wonder
work.
if substances
I
in
have
that.
to show my work. Nice. Thank you. We have the best audience, the best
do.
chat. Not only are they
Indeed.
funny, not only are they funny and they put up with our shenanigans.
66, by the way.
They love comics. They love comics. So thank you to our chat. Eight backers.
Yeah.
Craig, would you do me a favor? Would you bring
Yes.
up the Jupiter 2 sign up campaign?
Yeah. What do you
Let's
think of our
check-
show,
let's
by
check-
the way? What do you think of this crazy show? First time on it. We've been here for 3 years. What do you think?
I think I need to come back sometime.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, by the way. You're welcome back for your next campaign. Absolutely.
Oh,
check it
thank
out
you,
here.
Thank you so much.
So hit refresh there, Craig.
All right. Boom! Look at that.
170 signups. Thank you. Picked up two
You hit it.
signups during the show. Thank you to everybody who's
Yeah.
helped.
Woo!
Really
When that
appreciate it.
happens,
Yeah.
everyone wants to go. Wait a minute, I can fucking. I'll sign
Good.
up too.
Good way to start the weekend.
Put in the work, Craig. Say no
So-
to substances and stuff, Craig. Intervention time. Sorry.
So please, if you're those watching and haven't signed up yet, please go sign up for issue 2 for Jupiter. You'll be notified when the campaign launches. It helps get eyeballs on the campaign when people who maybe aren't familiar with me or my project. when they see that number of signups, yeah, the guilt trip always when the more people that are signed up, the more likely people are to sign up. So it helps indie creators if you sign up for the pre-launch. Even if you already know you're going to back a project, go ahead and sign up, and that helps. That helps get
Radio Stories now says even no matter how unbearable the show is, that she keeps watching. SpaceX.
That's right.
An IPO. Oh, what? An IPO? What are they doing?
Did you not hear about
SpaceX.
this?
No. What's going on?
So there's going to be an IPO, and I think most of the tranches are already like basically spoken for.
Well, you can buy into SpaceX. Is that like?
Yeah.
There's some.
Yeah, but I think so there's tranches of it, and most of them are they're already kind of like locked in by
right
by
because it's just going to go through the roof. You know that.
Yeah. All right.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I didn't. Remember
So
that.
thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
I'm grateful we hit 170 on the sign.
Yeah, congratulations, Jason.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Nick.
man. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you
to
so
everyone.
much, guys.
Thank you.
I can't wait for Cool It. Hold on, give people an update. When are we getting Cool It?
What's the latest in
Michael?
Cool It, Michael?
Well, in 2 weeks, right? I think in 2 weeks, we're gonna have the launch party for the Fund My Comic campaign. Have I spoken to Fund My Comic yet? No, I have not. But this is how I operate. I fly by the seat of my pants. I have been working hard on the exclusive cover and new art, and it's gonna be fun. That's all I can say.
Okay, yeah.
Be a good time.
I can't wait to read it. I'm excited for your story.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
and I'm gonna have to share something this weekend for I think I got like 80 new followers on Twitter because of the Street Fighter thing. So
Nice.
I'm gonna have to remind them that I am working on a fighting comic, very much inspired by Street Fighter. So
I befriended you and Jason because I figured 10, 20 years down the road you're gonna carry me. I'll be like that rapper, like Eminem says, "Okay, I'll do an album with my friends."
There you go.
We'll see. The other way around.
All right. So is Aldous have the gutter tonight? Any idea?
I haven't seen Aldous was liking some of my Twitter stuff, so I did see him doing that. But
I'm just gonna.
Some people are amused by my antics on Twitter, Jason. People like it. I just find it funny. Michael first met me and he was like, why do you stay away from the drama? He's like, man.
Yeah, no, I couldn't, I had to enter it because of you, because my co-host was getting besmirched by a very angry, disturbed young comic creator. Well, not young, but a comic creator. And I had to step in and be like, why are you messing with a veteran?
Yeah, why are you messing around?
Of your country, sir, a fellow Canadian.
I appreciate that.
How dare you?
See, Vulcan says he had a good. I'm glad. Yeah, you know what's surprising? My Twitter numbers actually grow every time I do that stuff, Jason. So if you're thinking it has adverse effects, it's usually the opposite. I usually get more subscribers and more followers because of it. Citizen Roman saying no gutter tonight.
Yeah. And for those watching, Craig's at 475 YouTube subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, let's try to get that to 500.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get on the
you
road.
see Nick's channel, so
Maybe Craig, maybe we can do a thing called 500 by 250. Meaning we got to get you to 500 subscribers before the 250th anniversary of the United States of America.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Love it. There's my crazy. What'd you think of my new timer, by the way?
I was doing that movie was terrible.
I know.
It was
I like that scene.
It was.
I'm a crew.
That movie was terrible. Oh my god! I got like a third of the way through. I'm like halfway through, and I'm 3/4. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? And it's like you can just imagine it at the Netflix headquarters. Like, what's the story? Oh, this girl boss. This girl
Thank
boss
you for sharing
gets
the
stuck
link
with
my
the
channel, Jason.
Yep. this girl box gets stuck with a cannibal by accident in this chasm,
Right.
and in order to, and it's like, oh,
And
that's
she
a
could run
terrible
away. She
idea.
could run away, but
yeah.
instead of running away,
Terrible.
she stops
Terrible.
him. And she goes, no, I'm going to swim up to him in his boat. I'm not going to run the other way. No. And then he catches her in a bear trap. He goes, oh, fuck, your foot's all fucked up and you're in a trap. No. I'm not going to fuck with you now that you're in a bear trap. I'm going to let you out.
Oh my God. And then so at the Netflix HQ, they're like, this is a terrible, disgusting idea for a movie. You're saying this guy's been cannibalizing and like skinning people alive, and no one's noticed. People are disappearing, and
they know they're disappearing. They just figure it's the woods. Yeah. don't go in the jungle.
Hey, I've seen that they don't just right.
Jungle, baby.
And you're gonna die. Sorry.
That would have made the movie amazing.
But then they said, well, who do you have casted for it? And they're like, that one chick and that one guy, and they're like, oh, okay, greenlit. It's like, oh my God, it's just terrible, absolutely terrible.
I tried to do it justice, though. I hope that was.
All right.
Anyway.
So, Nick, thank you for coming on.
Oh, sorry.
My pleasure.
I was going to show. Oh, I'm all messed up. I was going to show Nick's YouTube as well.
Yeah,
sure. And anyone else's as well if you want.
Do you have my link?
I did. I'm a little discombobulated.
Shame on you, dude.
I'm at that point.
The gummy kicked in.
Yeah, I hit the ceiling. Hold on. Is it in the private?
I'm grabbing my link right now.
Yeah, if you throw it in the private, if you guys have anything you want to throw, like for example, Jason's YouTube is in the private as well. Okay, there you go, Nick's. I'll just go to Nick's. How's that? We'll call that tonight.
Works for me.
Okay.
Thank you, Citizen. Feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube, on Twitter. Search Phoenix Press. I share lots of memes and tons of terrible takes.
Look at that subscriber count. When do we hit 500? Eh?
I
feel like Rodney
July
Dangerfield sometimes. You know,
I may have more subscribers than you, but you guys have way more viewers on your stream. You guys are doing better than me, so.
Well, that's just it, right? The channel numbers don't reflect the activity of the channel, and definitely people, if they just go by subscriber count and go, "Oh, that guy's only got 400," they're making a big mistake.
I mean, I'll be honest. I am very fortunate that I do have a core group of fans that are like really fucking awesome. I probably got about like 5 or 6 people that like kind of tune into most of my stuff, and that's the thing though. As long as you can get like a core group of people to watch your stuff, you can grow from there. That's all you really need.
So the two things, I think this applies to all businesses and all channels, from comics, from anything. You have to do a combination, even a restaurant. You have to do a combination of holding on to a core audience that sticks with you and they love you. And you also have to be growing a new bunch of audience to make up for the audience that you're shredding. So if you're a fool and you just try to think, hey, I got 100 and 100 go to this bar, and we're gonna make fun of every single customer that walks in the door because there's just 100 of us, that pool is gonna shrink over time. It's not gonna grow. If you chase away, if you keep doing a flush and recycle, and basically every time your patrons coming in, the food sucks. Like, you know what I mean? You can only attract new customers for so long, and then the door stops opening. So that is the balancing act: is retaining a big audience, but always pitching to somebody new, something different, and growing, just like a plant does. But
so
smarter if it's the drugs. But
so as far as my YouTube content, I've played a lot of video games, talk a lot of bad shit. Usually I have a couple other people in here, people in the streams to like bounce stuff off of. Pretty much stream every day, but Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And those days they put out like shorts or something. But yeah. If you just want to go hang out, stream, and chill, and talk bad shit, feel free to join on.
There you go, Citizen Ronan. See that? So you got the invite. He doesn't know why he's here, by the way.
Citizen Ronan is only here because the Gutter's not streaming. If the Gutter was streaming, he'd be over there.
Citizen Ronan, subscribe to my channel. I have cookies.
He didn't leave us Marini though.
Yeah. 68 watching. They're not all here for those dumb outros I put together, are they, Jason?
Some of them show up for that. All right.
Wait, gaining followers is a thing.
I love this community. I really do. I love this community. If people wonder what I do, like I said, I get along with everyone. You see that, Nick? I don't care. You're cool with me. I'm cool with you. Somebody wants to fuck with me, I'll fuck. I'm a retired veteran. I miss being in the desert. I miss being given machine guns. That I don't get to do that anymore.
You can
All
fuck with the best of them.
Is abuse people on social media. So please message me and be a jerk because I got nothing else to do, basically.
I would
like to shout out.
Be very respectful and nice to you. There, how about that?
Just laughing, having fun. It was a crazy week. Anyways, you know what the problem is with that bickering though? It absorbs your time and it takes time out of your productivity, which is a downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that sign up?
Exactly. Yeah, that time could have been better spent elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'd like to shout out
Michael, what you
Crenshaw.
got?
He's got a chill show on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Content.
Content.
I'm gonna be there this Saturday. I'll be there this Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna find it again. It's okay.
Well, he's got a wrench.
He always has a
Crenshaw, you can put your chin on in the chat. You got a wrench.
Yeah. You know, he likes making me do the work, Jason. Will it come up under content?
Nah, there's no way.
Maybe
no
go
way.
to his channel.
There's no way. Go once was cool. Of course.
Let's see all the channels I'm subscribed to. Look at me just doxing myself.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Yeah. With what little interactions I've had with Crenshaw, he seems like a really nice guy. To be honest.
Very nice guy. Yeah.
Always Fresh is in there. I gotta go bug on Always Fresh. I'm like, hey man, why don't you come around anymore? Me and him got a little bit of a political sort of scuffle, and he sort of like disappeared after that. It's unfortunate. He's a good friend of mine, by the way, but you know how it is. Here we go. That's cool. Wonderful. Look at all these wonderful people I am subscribed to, Jason.
Look at all the lovely people.
No, these are all great people. Where am I looking for? Crenshaw?
Yeah, it should
I'm not even
be under
embarrassed.
once was cool.
Who's that guy? I don't know him. Why am I subscribed to that guy?
Why are you subscribed? Oh, you're subscribed to Commie Mark?
Why? How?
Almost there.
What does that mean?
No,
Does that mean
No, Commie Mark's a good
Russians?
guy.
Am I Russian
Commie Mark's a
asset?
cool guy. Like I like him.
There he is.
There you go.
Crenshaw.
And you say his channel. Does he already have your stream? He already has your stream
Nice.
in the pipe.
What a
Like,
pro.
Oh
What a
wait,
pro.
you're going to be on there?
Yeah.
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 I had no idea. I wasn't being
There you go.
squirrely.
You
I-
manifest.
please-
You manifest.
I am
Shout
gonna have a very busy day tomorrow. So I'm doing a convention. So I gotta be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm doing like a full day convention. I get back around 6 or 7. From 8 to 10, I'll be doing a live stream with John Longbox. We're gonna talk about stuff. And then after that, I gotta do a live stream with Crenshaw. So I'm gonna be very, very busy tomorrow.
That's good though.
Yes.
That means you're putting into work. That's the only way you have a successful campaign. These
Not as
campaigns
much as
that- like, no
Vaughn
offense to these
fucking
people,
Coleman. I'm like not as
You
much
got
work
to
as
reach
Vaughn
out.
fucking
You
Coleman.
got to make connections. You got to figure out how many
Yeah.
channels it is. You got to make friends with all the people with the channels to get on the shows. Or you can get in
Yes,
the
sir.
drama and bicker and fight and fucking have a small, tiny little group of 6 fucking people. It's totally up to you, right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Von Coleman is the James
No, it's
Brown
good
of
for you,
this
man.
team.
Yeah. You know what? Coleman came along after me and like a rocket ship. I'm on the pad, fumbling with my
I
rocket
like
ship.
Vaughn. Vaughn, by the way,
Yeah.
Vaughn is editing my stuff. He edited the epilogue and
Oh,
he's
yeah?
editing volume 2. So yeah. And yeah, he's a great dude. I love Vaughn. So
Him and Paul Thayer, both of them are just machines. They're machines. That's all they do is create.
dude,
and
the
sell.
guy is like constantly working like all summer. He's just been doing constant conventions. It's like I'm not even mad that he's not returning my messages because he's doing all these conventions. Like
Putting in the work.
Yeah,
There
I
is
get
work
it.
involved to it. Yeah, like it's not just creating the comic. You can't just create the comic and not do anything else. You literally have to put the same amount of energy into your social media, into your networking, into your reach, into everything that you put into the comic. And I think that's the one thing that people fail to grasp and understand.
Yep. All right. Well, Nick, thank you for coming on. Craig, Michael, I hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And Craig, I have
watching 70 watching us, Jason. I feel really confident. Yeah, 70.
All right, can you show my campaign real quick?
Yeah, show the campaign.
Of course we can.
Because once you said like 70, I'm like, ooh, I want to see it.
Yeah, do you want to play the trailer? Bring up the campaign, play the trailer, and then we can go. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, it's just roboting.
Outro.
Yeah. Shit's roboting. Like we're roboting crazy right now.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Got another one. He's at 9 now.
Woo! I am $20 away from $1,200.
That's crazy. And like what? 8 hours? What? 8 hour mark? Is that right?
Not even that. Maybe like 6. It started at 6:30. So
if my campaign does what your campaign does, I'd be doing jumping jacks with Soul Tack. I swear to God. Like, congratulations, Nick.
This is the fastest campaign I've done. I will give you that much.
Yeah. No, it's good. That Joe Sontag cover. I wonder if that's
Yeah, I mean, I if I had to wager, I'd say that was a big part of it. That was a very calculated move on my part.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah. It's a
There's nothing wrong with having a secret sauce recipe. Nothing wrong at all.
Yeah.
9 backers. 9 backers. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, no, seriously, thank you guys.
Yeah, no, you're welcome, Nick. We're glad to have you on the show. So yeah,
You want to
70
play the
watching.
trailer?
High point is
Let's play
tonight.
the trailer. We got 70 people watching. We got 9 backers for this guy already. Let's play the trailer.
Let's get one more. One more for the road.
Okay, here's the trailer one more time for Screecher trailer volume.
Art by Lenore. Yes. Cover. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Hell
But
yeah.
it still-
Get that cover, folks. Joe
It still
Sontag's
says
good,
20 Yeah.
but
It's still,
don't sleep on Lenore.
Yeah,
it still
I
says
agree.
24, but I'm getting worried. My internet is really getting wonky.
Yeah, it still says 24 on my end. So let me refresh it. Yeah, it's still 24.
But what you call it? Subjugates Comics. I never heard of Subjugates Comics anymore. Hail, Michael. I'll be on this week. If you don't know me already, Subjugate Comics, you reach out to me on Twitter or you subscribe to me on YouTube. I don't know if you see it. Same thing. I'll subscribe to you. You want to network with us? Network with me.
Nice.
Good dude.
Another
He's working on a comic. It looks cool. He is sometimes on the CG Goth Night.
Yeah.
We're both going to be on there this Sunday with Bosch Faustin, if I hope I'm saying that
I
right.
gotta start watching. Yeah, you're into a whole segment of the community that I'm not completely aware of, Michael.
Yeah. A weird gothy segment.
That's all right. I get along good with Goss.
I like Goss.
There you go. Hell yeah. Hell God.
They always had cigarettes. We always did good trading cigarettes together. No problem. We all smoked cigarettes together.
Okay, Craig. Let's see what you have. Let's see what you have for us in terms of outros this week, because you never failed to deliver.
Yeah. So again, high point of 70 watching. You said Nick, we got how many? 8 backers while on our show. Is that right?
9 backers.
9 backers while on our show.
Started with 15. He's at 24.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Anyone want to make it an even number of 10, 25 backers, and 1,200? Anybody?
People do watch in the repeat, so we'll take credit for all your when you wake up in the morning backers. We'll take credit for them as well. I don't.
I'll
have
be
the
at
guest
like
list.
10,000 backers 3 weeks from now. You'll still be taking credit.
That's right. Yeah. Just joking. But thank you, everyone. I know people are waiting. They're like, hurry up, play the stupid outro so I can go to sleep. Again, thank you so much. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Nick. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and we'll be back again to do this next week. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bricks and Minifigs Lego scandal, as exposed by Reckless Ben, is easily one of the most fascinating developing stories on the internet today. Bricks and Minifigs have offered to give Brian Mansell and his 83-year-old father their Star Wars Lego collection back in what is easily the most passive-aggressive and smarmy press release I've ever read. The CEO, Ammon McNeff, wrote, "Let's go through the spreadsheets and POS data together and ensure you are made whole monetarily and ensure that whatever Star Wars Lego was or remains in the Salem store, whether you identify as yours or not, you can have it. We will ensure you are compensated for anything unaccounted for, including what Miss Law/Gorman failed to compensate you for without your knowledge." The post also tries to paint the previous owners of the store as the real culprits, claiming that they haven't kept records professionally and that the consignment deal was illegal. It also seems unlikely that all of the Lego will be given back, as the post also claims the collection is worth much less than $200K.
And this is the motion for the temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction. So after an extensive review and investigation by Patreon's Trust and Safety team, we have in fact unfortunately determined that Bricks and Minifigs can stuff it. We're keeping Ben's page up.
As the price of certain Lego sets like discontinued Star Wars keeps rising, it seems like there's certain companies or organizations out there who will do anything to make as much money as possible.
New at midday, Norfolk officials are warning about a scam that tugs at people's hearts as well as their wallets. The scam was so slippery, even the city fell prey to it, to the tune of over $1 million.
We don't know if any city employees were direct victims. We do know the city's bank account was at the heart of this romance scam. Court documents showed the suspect, Habib Anibaba, would meet women in online dating sites and begin a romantic relationship. After a time, he would ask them to send him money through Venmo, PayPal, or prepaid gift cards. He would then repay them by giving them a bank account number where they could transfer the money out of that account and back into their accounts. That account number he gave them turned out to be the City of Norfolk's corporate bank account. So
Okay. It's cold. All right. You're never gonna guess where I'm gonna take you to lunch.
Santo Taco.
Oh, you freaking guessed it.
Yes.
You freaking guessed it. We're gonna go.
I have immortal longings in me.
go without me, I'll be fine. I'm a citizen of the world.
Pies are luxuries. They don't need luxuries. It confuses them.
There's one thing you boys are forgetting. As a man.
Find Snow White. You can find the boxes. You share their energy. You're gonna arrest me right here? Without a badge or a gun? It's love. It's not a game played fair. There are no rules. I thought you wanted to go to Tokyo. I may not need to moisturize, but I still have feelings. You're what they call collateral damage. You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
You don't send a man to do a woman's job. My friend here can give you heights of pain you've never experienced before.
You got it so bad. Be careful. We are the bridge to a greater understanding between all men.
Say it again.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Put the bag.
This is mine.
I know that's yours. Come here.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? What's the matter? Come here. Come on. Come on.
Let him know he's a motherfucker.
Okay. Come on. Come here. No, come on. I know. Come here.
What's wrong, sir? What's wrong? I don't know.
Breathe. Get out. I said, get out. One more time. Get out of here, motherfucker. Get out. You don't know, motherfucker? You don't know? I don't know what I did. Son of a bitch, motherfucker.
Please give me cock. Oh, please give me cock. I want a cock. I remember the first time I went to America, I was at the airplane. I asked flight attendants that, can I get a cola? And she asked me, excuse me? I keep saying, cola, cola, cola. But it was not cola, it was cock. It was cock. It's cock actually, right?
Watch this.
Watch this.
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed. Young fool. Only now, at the end, do you understand. Now, young Skywalker, you will die.